Hi friends, this is Amal Sutar and I welcome you again for this session on infrared remote control robotic car. In the previous session, we have discussed in detail about circuit diagram. Then we have discussed about motor connections. Then we have discussed in detail the logic table related to this motor driver IC. This logic table is written depending on connections between motor and motor driver IC. Then we also discussed about Arduino IR remote master library file. So this library file is available at JIT Hub. Download this file, extract this file and save all library files in SRC folder. So all these things we have discussed in previous session. In this session I am going to discuss how to write program code for infrared remote control robotic car. So for that, once again recall the motor connections. As shown in this circuit diagram, pin number 4, 5, 6, 7 are connected to the input pins of this motor driver IC. Pin number 4 is input 1, pin number 5 is input 2 pin. Pin number 6 is connected to input 3 and pin number 7 is connected to input 4. The output of IR sensor is connected to the pin number 11. So this pin number 11 is input pin. It is configured as input pin. And pin number 4, 5, 6, 7 are configured as output pin. Here enable pins are tied to VCC, but we can connect these enable pins to pin number 9 and 10. These are PWM pins. So we can enable, disable this output of this motor driver IC through this pin number 9 and 10 using program code. So this is all about circuit diagram, and this logic table is used to write program code in order to move the motor in forward direction, reverse direction, or to take a right turn or left turn, or to stop the motor. Now let us see how to write the program for infrared remote control robotic car. So for that, first of all select one example, IR record example, from that downloaded folder. This downloaded folder I have saved in documents. Okay, in documents, Arduino IR remote master folder. In that we have examples. Okay, in these examples, in this example folder, select IR record and open it. Click on this and open it. So this is IR record program. As we have discussed in previous section, this program records the code value, code type, and displays this on serial monitor. So so here in this program, as we have discussed, there are 4 functions: setup function, okay, then store code function, then we have send code function, and then we have loop function. There are only 4 functions, and we are going to modify this code as per our circuit diagram and as per our requirement. So here in this program we are interested in code value. Whenever we press button on remote control, certain code value is generated corresponding to that button, and so read this code value, and depending on this code value perform certain action. Okay, so we are going to write logic like this. So for that, what we'll do, we'll save this program by giving some different name. So I have already done it, and so this is a remote car 2 program. You can see this code and this IR code. Both codes are almost same. I have just modified this code as per my requirement. See, all instructions are same, everything is same. Only in setup function, this serial begin, everything is same. Pin mode, button, pin, status pin, input, output, everything is same. Just I have changed here. I have configured pins. The receive pin, that is pin number 11, is input pin, so I have configured it as an input pin by using instruction pin mode. Okay, then pin number 13, pin number 4, pin number 13 is LED pin. I can write here status pin. Instead of 13 I can write here status pin. Then pin number 4, 5, 6, 7. These pins are connected to the inputs of motor driver IC. So these pins are configured as output pin. Pin number 9 and 10 can be used to enable and disable the motor driver outputs. So these are also configured as output pins. Okay. So actually this statement is not required here. So I will delete it. Now you can see this is extra code here in this setup function. Then go to the loop function. In loop function also you can see this is loop function in IR code, IR record, and this is a loop function in remote car 2. Okay. This is loop function. Fine. So in this function the program is written to check whether button is pressed or not, and depending on that the function store code in bracket and results is called, and then this function returns the code value. So we are interested in code value. So just after this store code function, I have called motor function. Okay, this motor function, in this motor function I have written code to move motor in different directions, forward, reverse direction. Okay, depending on the code value received. Now see, this is a motor function. This is motor function. In this motor function, first I have written digital write 9, high. Digital write means we write either 0 or 1 at pin number 9 or any other pin. Okay, high means 1. Digital write 10, high means pin number 5. Pin number 10 is high. Okay, by writing this we set that pin to high level. So here I will use simple if statements. So if code value is 2, okay, I have used buttons numbered 2, 4, 5, 6 and 8. Okay, so when button 2 is pressed, motor should rotate in forward direction. When button 8 pressed, motor should rotate in reverse direction. When button 5 pressed, motor should rotate in motor should stop. Then when button 4 pressed, motor should take left turn, and when button 6 pressed, the robotic car should take right turn. So by using simple if statement I have written this code. Now for example, consider when we press button number 2, the code value is generated in hex code value 0x02 is generated or 0x802 is generated. So when button 2 is pressed, motor should move in forward direction. So for that, what should be the pin status? So if we see the logic table, pin number 4 for forward direction, pin number 4, that is input 1, it should be 1. Pin number 5 should be 0, pin number 6 should be 1, and pin number 7 should be 0. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. So accordingly, so in program it is written digital write 4 comma high, okay, digital write 5 comma low, digital write 6 comma high, digital write 7 comma low. So motor will start to rotate in forward direction. Similarly, when button number 8 from remote control, when button number 8 of remote control is pressed, code value is generated, that is 0x08. Compare this code value with 0x08, and if it match, then send this code low high, so that motor will start to rotate in reverse direction. When button 5 pressed, motor should be stopped. So for that, digital write all pins, that is pin number 4, 5, 6, 7 high. Okay, similarly, when button number 4 of remote control pressed, motor should take left turn. Okay, for that, this is a code. Okay, this is required code. And when button number 6 get pressed, motor should rotate in, it should take right turn. For that, pin number 4, 5, 6, 7 status should be like this: high, low, high, high. Okay, so here this session is completed. You can add more number of sensors in your robotic car. You can add infrared short range sensor, long range sensor, then ultrasonic sensor, then white line follower sensors. Okay, and you can make your robot more and more smart. So I hope you like this video. I wish you all the best for your future projects, and I am very thankful to you for watching this video. Thank you very much.